Minister, thank you very much for talking to us. Last week, a meeting was held in Harare as part of the Commonwealth Conversation, where the people of Zimbabwe were keen to see further involvement with the Commonwealth. Why do you think this is?
I think it is such because the people of Zimbabwe do have a relationship with the Commonwealth. They have known about the Commonwealth from way back during our liberation struggle. But however, I think what has been lacking is the translation of that relationship into things that people can relate to at a practical level. Mm-hmm. I always give an example that if you were to say Zimbabwe is no longer participating in the World Cup or in COSAP, there would be an uproar in the streets. The reason why you did not have an uproar when Zimbabwe pulled out of the Commonwealth is because for a whole lot of Zimbabweans, they did not have an appreciation about practical issues about the Commonwealth, how the Commonwealth can bring them together as Commonwealth countries, how Ghana and Zimbabwe can relate in the context of the Commonwealth. They understand how South Africa and Zimbabwe relate in the context of SADC, but they do not understand how Ghana, how Kenya relates, how Britain relates, how all these other countries relate. And I think there is that cry for wanting to begin to be part of this family and to understand what that family would provide for them.
What do you think the benefits then are to Zimbabweans of being in the Commonwealth?
Well, I think the benefits for one are the sharing of experiences. In particular, Zimbabwe at the moment is building new institutions. It's building new local government structures, for example, to which they need to be learning from other countries that are in the Commonwealth in terms of how to effectively use the local government structures. They are beginning to build institutions like the Human Rights Commissions, the Media Commissions, Zimbabwe Electoral Commission. You know, the Commonwealth has this vast experience around the running of elections.
So sharing best practices.
So sharing best practices. And just being a family, part of the family, the joy of just being part of the family and sharing those values and using those values to begin to speak to some of the processes that you'll be going on internally in your own countries.
And finally, do you envisage a point in the future when Zimbabwe will rejoin the Commonwealth?
Certainly. I think there is a general agreement that we need to be re-engaging with the international community. And if you go back even to President Mugabe's speech in Parliament, with the opening of Parliament, he was very clear. We seek to re-engage with the international community. He did not say minus the Commonwealth.
No.
He said we seek to re-engage with the international community. So I do see a day to which we will rejoin.